the world is still living through the COVID-19, and there is a lot of uncertainty around. But I am optimistic as always. I think at least in Saudi Arabia, I could see that after the lockdown and people are back to activity, we are seeing actually a very healthy pickup. But we are remaining vigilant, and we wanted to see how things develop throughout the third quarter. We are watching what's happening in the world. I think there are a lot of activities, a lot of people pushing for reopening, but also we need to be cautious and careful, because at the end of the day, the people's life and people's livelihood is what matters.
It's deeply concerning, I think, for a lot of people, specifically in the region as investors, when you look at what's happening to the oil sector. How worried are you about the economies in this part of the world, the Gulf Arab countries, getting back on track, given the price today?
Had the Saudi weathered even worse oil crisis in the past, and worse geopolitical situations in the past, and recovered strongly. I think this is not going to be an exception. We are watching what's happening in the world, obviously, but let us remember that G20 is looking at all that is taking place around the world, exchanging information and experiences, making sure that we put forward all efforts and initiatives to protect people and their livelihood. Saudi Arabia is no exception. Actually, Saudi Arabia, I could say, came thankfully prepared, because we started Vision 2030 a few years back. The aim is to diversify our economy out of the oil price volatility.
But your break-even price is still $80, right? I mean, that hasn't changed. The break-even price for the economy.
No, Hadley, our aim is to ensure that we diversify our economy, we diversify our revenues. We don't actually talk about what is the price at which we balance our budget, but generally we are moving in that direction. And I think you will see by the end of this year that we will manage our fiscal buffers. We have sufficient fiscal buffers in Saudi Arabia. We have sufficient fiscal strength. And we think we will weather this and will come out stronger.